is there to take him down. The Dolphins call a timeout here. They have 0 timeouts remaining. That timeout might be very useful for the offense. They're now ready to go. And lining up for a 44-yard field goal. The kick is good. So that's going to do it for the first half here. Dolphins are up in this one.
All right, welcome to the Verizon Halftime Report. Let's take a look back at the first half. The Dolphins are happy to be sitting in the locker room with a lead. The Jets didn't play their best, and they'll need to be at their best now to come back. Here we go. Let's do this. Here's your first half highlights. Dolphins lined up at the 38. Tannehill's on target here, and that connection will lead to a gain of 24 yards. Dolphins still on the field. Miller's going to look for a gap, and he'll go for the score. Dolphins take the early lead. Jets take it at the 11. The pass ends up being picked off. Davis going to turn it around for a touchdown. The Dolphins up now by 14. Now to late in the second. Gibson's the target here, and it's going to end up going for a gain of 22.
And the kicker's ready to go. And Gates is going to run this one out. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. First down, offense readying for the snap. Wide receivers stacked up on this play. Unable to bring it in.
Nelson's going to go back to the huddle and look at all his teammates and go, my bad. Well, they know it's your bad. Everybody, even the offensive linemen, they saw you were open and you dropped the pass that was right to you. But, hey, that's the way it goes. You know, you got to keep the confidence up. I think he will, and I'm sure the football will find its way towards him again soon.
Second down and 10. He'll fire it out to the left. Decker's got the catch and the first.
The Jets, that time, they can't get big yards, but the throw and catch picks up a few, and his third down's much easier with this situation.
Let's see what they do on this third down situation. They load it up now. Bring out the jumbo formation. They'll run it off the toss. That picks up 11.
When it's third and short, the defensive line, you got to guess. You got to think it's going to be a run play. I don't know what they were thinking. They let the offense just push them back, and they give up the first down. Good job by the offense, though.
Offense lines up here. First and 10. It was right there, but he didn't bring it in.
I know he has a lot of talent, but this has to be so frustrating to the quarterback and the coaches too, because when you're wide open like that and drop that pass, that's tough to take.
Second and 10. Has his man. Jones is there to make the tackle.
Corner routes are not thrown enough in this league anymore. A lot of teams don't do it because it takes a strong arm quarterback to get it done. That was a terrific throw up the field that time.
First down following the long play. They'll go ground. They bring him down at the 29-yard line.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Decker's in the slot. The Jets have it at the 29. And he's taken down.
Jim, you can't tell the difference between the quarterback and the center. They're both retreating about as fast as you can go. That time the center gets run over, and it leads to a sack of the QB.
The defense just mauling the quarterback. It'll be 3rd and 16 after the sack. Powell lined up in the backfield. Smith standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Reaches out and grabs it. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
The kick in. It's through there. The kick is good.
Never take it for granted. When you're trying a field goal, a lot of things could go wrong, but good execution that time by the offense and a good kick. 3 points.
Big Pin will run this one out. First down here. The jumbo set on the field. Tannehill's got it on the play action. Tannehill connects with Clay. He's brought down at the 30-yard line.
Jim, when you see these out routes thrown and caught, it's all about timing and rhythm. The quarterback, he has both. That throw is right on target. Nice throw and catch.
Ryan Tannehill will be under center. The Dolphins will take the snap from the 30. Takes it outright. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Miller's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
They'll go with the extra tonnage here with the jumbo set. Quick drop back. Secures it with 2 hands. And that's a big-time tackle that keeps them 3 yards short of the first down marker.
I think the best thing to say about that play, it's just it gained a few yards, so that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple yards.
The Dolphins have it at the 44. It's Miller, and he is tackled at the 44. We don't always get to see defensive matchups these days, but today it's been exactly that. Low-scoring game, and it's because both defenses have really stepped up and done their job.
Yeah, a lot of people look at games like this and go, oh, that's boring. I think it's fun to see because we don't get to see it too often, and what it does, it puts a lot of pressure on the players and especially the coaches to make decisions that are going to give their team a chance to win in a game like this.
He's got the grab, and he's got the first. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
When the defense is going to play safe and they don't want you to run by them, you've got to be able to throw these out routes where the receiver's cutting towards the sideline and the quarterback stick it in there.
Miller's got it on the handoff. Harris there that time for the tackle.
Good job by the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
And now they'll try over again on 2nd down. Ryan Tannehill will be under center. They hand it off to him again. Allen's going to make the tackle.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Third down and 1. And the give down to Daniel Thomas. There's the offense picking up another first down on 3rd down.
Well, you get a couple first downs on a drive. It just, of course, it makes you feel good about what you're doing. It loosens up the offensive play caller, and there's nothing like dictating to the defense. I love it.
Offense lines up here. The Dolphins from the 32. Daniel Thomas carries the football. Good for only a yard. The Dolphins lead right now, but you will see that not everything is going their way. Thomas had a tough one, especially down the stretch. If they want to control the game, you have to think they're going to go back to him for some more touches and try to get it right.
That's right. Keep giving him the football. Keep mixing the plays up. Don't get obvious in your play calls. If you do, the defense will have everything on their side.
Hartline's got it, and a first. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Marching down the field and taking their time. Takes it from the strong eye, and that picks up 3. Offense heading to the line for the 11th play of the drive. This has been a long drive so far. And there's Clay. Nice tackle.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
3rd down on the way. This long drive continues. Ryan Tannehill will take it from the gun. Catch made. This offense can't be stopped on 3rd down no matter the distance.
Always a good job to pick up some yards when you're in the red zone. Nice throw by the quarterback, and he gets the completion.
Mounting a serious drive. The long drive continues. 1st and goal from the 4. Wilkerson's there to take him down.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
This is the 14th play of this series. What a drive this has been. 2nd and goal from the 4. Keeps it here. And now Tannehill's going to take off. Had it, but the hit knocks the ball out.
Illegal touching. Offense.
The defense accepts the penalty. Now inside the 10 and at the 9. Play after play after play here on this drive. 3rd and goal from the 9. Allen's in on the coverage and forces the incompletion.
Big decision for the coach this time, Jim. You failed on 3rd and goal. What do? Do you go for it? I say you call the play and you try to put up 7 points.
No doubt about it. Put 3 on the board.
That was a nice long drive by the offense that time, and it stalls out. But good job by the kicker coming in and putting 3 points on the board.
The Jets are ready to return the kick. And this will be coming out to the 20 as he thinks better of running it out of the end zone this time. Geno Smith heading back out for this next series. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. 1st down and 10. Catch made. Taylor's in on the tackle.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
Three-step drop. Grimes nearly comes away with the pick on that throw.
I know we've all heard this phrase before. That's why they're playing defense, because they can't catch. Hey, the coaches don't care about that. When you get an opportunity, they want you to make the catch.
Johnson is in the backfield. Nickel formation for the defense here. The Jets will take the snap from the 30. Nelson's got the catch and the first. Looking at the passing numbers on both sides of the ball, they're just not there. The coverage has been good and has been hard to